Hi everyone, my name is Sabrina and I am the founder of Smol and Cozy, and today let's follow me on with my winter market vlog. Hello friends, families, brothers, sisters, neighbors, people that I don't know, people that I will know. Welcome to my holiday market vlog. So the market is tomorrow and it's actually one that I found within my community. And right now I'm just packing up a few things that I will be using for the market. This is just like a little storage of what I have. And I can walk you guys through the things that I need to bring to the market myself. So the first thing we have here is this box. My products are not too big, so I don't have to bring too many things to the market. And so first of all, obviously, table runner. This is like a smaller tablecloth that shows my brand, who I am, for my market booth. And it just helps people recognize you and be familiar with your logo and your business. And then of course I have to prepare these bags with a sticker of my logo on it to carry my products when people buy it from me. And this is just a good way for people to be able to get your products and still walk around the market, and also let other people in the market to see your brand, your logo, and your products. And then obviously I need my products. So these are a few stuffed toys that I sell. These are all designed by me and they are made with very sustainable materials. They are suitable since birth. So it's perfect gifts for children, young babies, or anyone that likes stuffed toys. So they're really nice, really high quality. I have a Canada Goose here and these three bunnies named Carrot, Radish, and Beetroot, and they're kind of like a little series. So I have a box of these, and that is all the stuff with this box. Now going to the next one, it has a bit more stuff, but it's also a lot smaller. Other than the same products that I will be displaying on my booth, I also got things like a tray. Oh no, it came off. No. Okay, snapped it back on. So a tray. I also have a QR code because the one that I have printed on my table runner doesn't work. So I just put it over. Some more decorations for the holiday vibes. And then also more stands for my products. These are not for the stuffed toys because other than those stuffed toys, I also sell these. So I'm not gonna take all of them out, but these are really cute Christmas ornaments that I crocheted myself. So these have a little bell on them. I crocheted them and they all have a cute face. And I dressed them up in different costumes. So it can be both keychains or ornaments. This one is a Christmas tree with snow around the top. This is a bunny, a snowman, a pink hamburger, a red flower, and a strawberry cake. So yeah, these are the other products that I sell. I made a whole bag of it. One of the very important things of laying out my products is that, especially for the holiday season, I would want something or some design or some colors that captures people's attention. So I find that like bright colors like red and also green, more Christmassy or more shiny colors, can draw people into your booth. The last thing you don't want to forget is definitely your business cards. And if you look at my previous videos, I 3D printed a business card holder and I kind of just have it on my table like this. And for these business cards, I would automatically have one of them in the bags that I give to customers when they buy things from me. But then also having these on displays can really help people that are interested to just take one, and then if they want to walk around and see if there's anything, they can always come back to you with this business card matching the logo. So that's really useful. I also find that kids really like to grab them, so if they can somehow keep it and their parents see it, it would be also a possibility of the parents eventually buying the products. So this market that I'm going tomorrow is going to be including a chair, a tablecloth, and a table. So I wouldn't need to bring anything other than these 2 boxes. So see you all then. The ride to the market was only like 10 minutes and I am the last one there because it doesn't take me that long to set up my table, usually just within 15 minutes. And here my mom is just filming me unboxing my things and just laying out the table and sorting my inventory. The part that takes the longest is usually just putting my crochet keychains on this tray that I have, but this is also the display that I usually use to capture people's attention simply because it's a lot of variety, a lot of different colors that just all appear at once and people would just want to walk in and observe closely. And I also have these Christmas decorations, like I mentioned before, that I brought over to create that festive vibes and also the shiny colors that attract more customers. For the overall layout of my table, I like to just put one side focusing on all the plush that I have, and the other one would be all the crochet things so that when people come over, they would be able to just tell which is which, and then also being able to tell the difference between the prices. In terms of layering, I would want the things at the front to be at a lower level, and then I would elevate the products at the back so that when customers come, they can just look at everything in a glance. At the center of my table, I would usually put smaller, cheaper items. I tend to have more expensive items because a lot of them are handmade and it takes a few hours to finish them, but I also do want a variety of price range that customers can choose from. So I would just have the cheaper things in the middle and then the other ones on the side. So here I'm all set up, ready to go, and usually how I like to pass time in the markets, because these things are hours long, I would just take out all my yarn and crochet hook and I start crocheting. I find that it's a really good way to not only spend my time but also attract people and prove to them that these things are indeed handmade by myself. And now here's just a time lapse of me going on and on crocheting. It did get darker at this point because I had a family friend come over and then we chatted for an hour just talking about life, and then every now and then I would have to stand up and reorganize my products because people do come by and I allow them to touch it to just observe it and understand the quality of my products. And here I just got a chocolate from the lady at the table right across the hall from me. Otherwise, I'm just greeting and talking to everyone that walk past and sees interest in my products. And I would be telling them about my prices, my deals. I find that for interaction purposes, it's a lot better to not have any of your products labeled so that people would just come up and enjoy your products as they are without needing to consider for a price. And then you also get that interaction going on when they ask you about the price and you tell them about the deals that you have, why they are the price that they are, and just have that overall engagement in general. Because a lot of times when you have a price pre-labeled, people would just simply look at the number, shake their head, think that it's not worth it, and walk past. But then if it's just a product there, they can actually take their time to enjoy it, to try to understand what is so special about it, and that when you tell them the actual price, then it makes a lot more sense for them. It got a bit late into the night and I was cold, so I put on my jacket, and then this group of kids just came by and started playing with the products on my table. So I had to put down my crocheting and just make sure that they're not breaking anything or taking anything. And yeah, it was kind of awkward, but I tried to give the child a business card just to make sure that he's not playing with anything that I don't want him to have his hands on for too long, and that was a little bit of something that I had to deal with. This is the part where I see my mom coming back with my dinner, and right now I'm just updating my mom on the sales that I made and how it's been this evening just in general. And she dropped off my lunch and went to do pickleball with my dad like how they would every Friday. This part is so funny to look back to because I literally look like a thief trying to sneak something in, but I'm seriously just trying to eat my lunch, but then there's also people passing by, so I have to greet them and smile. The weird thing is, since I got my dinner and I tried eating, I've been getting more and more people stopping by my stall and actually consider buying some of my items. And now you can see the amazing dinner my mom made me. It was absolutely delicious, but the funny thing is, just as I took this box of dinner out, some customers came by and started asking me about my products and the prices. And it was really funny because originally I was gonna film myself eating dinner, and I ended up having to stop the recording and take the transaction by my phone. The market died down about an hour before it actually closes, but I still got a few sales here and there. At 9 when the market ended, my dad came and picked me up, and this is just him helping to film me packing up all my things. Overall, the market is pretty successful. I was able to earn back my vendor fee and also turn profit, so I'm really satisfied with the result. Post-market vlog. I'm not going home. I'm actually going to pickleball now because my parents do it every Friday. So this is just gonna be my late night exercise, and I will see you again when I get back home. Hi, so I am now back from the market. It has been a very long day, but also a very fun day. Met a lot of new people, nice people, and just had a lot of fun in general. Today being Black Friday definitely helped with some of the sales. Yeah, so I think this market, I'll be back for it again next year, and I'll see you guys in my next video.